Hello, people. It's me and Kayla.
Yay! Back again.
We're back again, and
Long time.
we're sorry because hold on. We had to make some adjustments because this is not how we do our live. You couldn't even see our faces.
Ghetto. Okay.
Okay. Yes, I feel better now. So, I'm DeAndre Higgins,
I'm Kayla Hux.
and you are watching.
Truth be told.
Yes, we are back again
Yes.
for another. No, this time we're gonna be better.
Last time we had a couple drinks and then tried to do it. That's
not the way we're gonna do it. So today we are going to talk about
independence in a relationship, independence with friendships, how you should go about all that.
okay.
So my thing is, I think you should be able to have your girls' night, guys' night if you're in a relationship or whatever without having to worry about the other person right there on you. You know, you should be able to have your independence and go out and do things. And I think that comes down to trust as well. So I don't know how you feel about independence, like being in a relationship or with friendships or whatever.
Oh yeah, I feel like you shouldn't get in a relationship if you want independence. That makes sense. Like if you want like serious independence, like you just don't want to check in, you don't want to do none of that, then you probably shouldn't be in a relationship. But I do feel like in relationships you need me time or time away to, hang out with your friends or do whatever else that you want to do, because I feel like if you're up under somebody all the time and you never go away from them, I'm pretty sure there's going to be arguments. Why? Because you're always around each other. You never take time. Yeah, you don't take time away from each other to actually just chill out.
And just so y'all are informed, me and DeAndre were talking before this about my previous relationship. I kind of stopped talking to him, stopped talking to everybody, and I was all up under him, and that's what brought this up. So I didn't see anybody for like a year.
Right, and see that's another thing. Like we were also talking about how people, I don't know if some of y'all have this friend, but we all got a friend that when they get into a relationship, you never hear from them. Mm-hmm. And to me, that is kind of like, but the funny thing is, usually those people who do that, they will call you since they're having a problem with that person.
Mm-hmm. Or as soon as that relationship's done, it's like they call you, because I'm guilty of that. Call them and be like, act like no time's passed. And I've noticed some of my friends have been like, kind of iffy about being your friend again because you just dropped me. But that's not me. I'm done with all that.
At least you're not going to try to be. You're trying to be better now.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
You called yourself out.
I did call myself out.
She just had a whole therapy session.
I'm guilty, I know. And
but I mean, honestly though, I've never been, I guess I've never been that type of person to put all of myself into a relationship like that. Mm-hmm. I've always tried to make sure I still go out or hang out with my friends and make sure I still make enough time for people, I guess, in, so many words.
I think that's also who you get in a relationship with has to respect that too. Because you do have a life before them. God forbid, you will have a life after them if that so happens. And so don't drop those people that have been there for you. Yeah. Like me and you have been friends for so long, and then I got with my ex and I dropped everyone.
Yeah.
Like, I'm calling myself out, people. Calling myself out.
Calling myself out.
I mean, don't be me.
And I'm glad she's calling herself out, then that means I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't have to do that. But, no, I mean, I didn't, but honestly, since we're talking about it, I didn't feel any type of way about it. Okay. Truthfully, I didn't feel any type of way about it. I just was like, I'm going to see her at some point. Mm-hmm. But I do have friends like that other than you, who when they get into a relationship, it's like you don't hear from them. Or you don't hear from them until the relationship's over. And that's always bothered me because I feel like if we're friends, you should still be my friend regardless if you're in a relationship or not. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you never know when that relationship's going to end. But a friendship, y'all are just strictly friends. You're always going to have that person through thick and thin. But on top of that, in friendships, you don't have to constantly keep in touch with me every day. You don't have to constantly... Sorry, guys. You don't have to constantly keep in touch with me every day, but keep in contact at least.
He's
Hey, I'm
probably
still
gonna ring
alive.
like 3 more times. Speaking of boyfriend.
Alright. So yeah, you should have independence in relationships because to me, honest, if you don't, then what do you have when you leave that relationship?
OG. I know. You can edit this out. It's on Barbary.
I'm so done. So yeah, when you get ready to leave that
This
relationship,
is part of that independence in a relationship.
yeah, what do you have when you leave it?
I lost a lot of people from cutting people out.
And then on top of that, if you're gonna give somebody the independence, give it to them. Don't call them and text them the whole night long. Okay? They told you what they were gonna do. They might text you once or twice throughout the night just to say, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah blah blah. But don't give somebody the independence.
That's another thing that bugs me in relationships. If I text you and tell you I'm doing this or I'm over at this place, or if I tell you before I'm going to this person's house, I'm going to be doing this, why do you have to constantly check up? Like, I mean, I understand that worry that some people have.
Yeah.
I mean, because I have some trust issues, but
everybody does.
I know, but like at the same time, it's like have a little faith and be like, okay, they'll text me or call me when they're done. If they don't text you, like if they wait until like 7 hours from then to text you or call you, then I'd probably worry.
Right. Like they don't go through the whole day without talking to you. That's a different story. Like, hey, I'm going here and you ain't hear from them all day. I mean, that's a different story. But if they tell you where they're going, they let you know what their plans are, and then you still are like calling them every 5 minutes, then to me that just looks like you're insecure. Mm-hmm. You know, maybe. I mean, I hate to say that. And
that's not cute.
That ain't cute.
That's not cute.
Nobody like that.
That's not
cute. And jealousy too. I mean, since we talk about relationships.
Yeah.
I'm currently talking to somebody, but it's a long story. It's a lot going on with it.
We ain't got time for that.
And we ain't got time for that. But the truth of the matter is, how can you be jealous when you're not even technically together with that person yet? You know what I'm saying? How can you be so jealous and territorial of someone that y'all haven't even made it official yet?
See, I'm not like that. If you haven't made anything official, if I haven't asked you to be my boyfriend or you haven't asked me to be your girlfriend or whatever
we doing here.
Then until you tell me that you're serious, hell, I might talk to Tom, Dick, and Harry, whoever. That's just me. Until you make it official and you say I want you to be mine, then to me it's free game. That's not calling me a whore or nothing. I'm not saying I'm sleeping with everybody. But, like, if you're not willing to give me all your attention and you're, just, hey, we may be a thing somewhere down the line, but not right now, then I'm going to be like, hey, he's giving me attention. Let's go. Like, I'm going to go on a date with him.
I feel like you're right, though. Because I feel like some people, they want you to sit there and wait on them, and that's not okay. Like, I can't sit here and wait on you. I just can't do it. My life, my body, my everything is just not going to sit here and wait for you to be ready because you want me to wait. Mm-hmm. Like, because at the end of the day, there's still other people around who are willing to give that time. And I'm not just saying sexual. I'm just saying in general time. Like, they come over to, hang out, just keep in touch, showing attention type.
And what if you wait for that person and say you wait months for this person to say, I want to make it official, and then y'all do make it official, and the relationship only lasts like 2 months. Like, this didn't even turn out to be the right person for you.
Right.
And then one of those people that you turn down could end up being your husband one day.
I mean, I guess that's what they call love, I guess. Like, this game of love that we're trying to find the right person that we want to be with. And we're trying to figure out what we want to do with our lives. Some of us ain't figured it out yet, and that's okay. We still trying to figure out what we want to do with our lives.
I'm only 23 and I've already been married, divorced, so yeah, I'm a prime example of I don't Don't know, don't rush.
Well, I mean, yeah, you don't rush because you don't know the fuck. You don't know what the fuck you're getting into. You really don't. With people fool you. You get tricked, and then next thing you know, you're in a crazy relationship, and this person's jealous. They beat you up. They doing all kinds of things, and I'm just saying this out in general. If anybody takes this personal, it must be guilty. But at this point, it is what it is.
The shoe fit.
The truth be told, it hurts. You know, people do what they do. You know. But
if that 5-inch heel fits, you wear it, girl.
Yes, if it fits. So, I guess to just sum up what we talked about, independence is important in any relationship to me, any friendship. Because you also have friends. I know we said something about relationships.
Yeah.
But you also have friends who are real.
They call you every day, hey, what are you doing tonight? Hey, what are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing this weekend? And you're just like, I'm working. I have no life. Leave me alone.
Right. You also have friends who are like that. I have a friend who's like that. Like, if I don't come see them at least once a week or something like that, they'll like call me and text me and just be like, you know, they almost act like a jealous ex-girlfriend or boyfriend almost like, oh, you didn't come see, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't come see me. I haven't seen you. I haven't, and I'm just like, we are just friends. Sometimes you act like you're going to die without me or something, you know? Mm-hmm. And it's just like, I have a life too, just like you have one. Mm-hmm. So, you know, give me time. I work 2 damn jobs. I don't have time to go out like I used to.
Yeah, I'm like, one thing that bugs me, and I'm not going to name names, so let's just say I have a friend that has a friend that will call them and be like, hey, I'm at the bar, come have a beer with me. And if they don't jump up and go right then they're mad. But if the tables are turned and my friend calls them and it's like, hey, I'm at the bar, you want to come by and have a beer? And they say no, they're supposed to just brush it off.
Right. So that's a double standard.
Yeah.
Then.
See, now I wanted to throw that out since we're talking about friendships.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's messed up. That would be like if I called you and was like, hey, let's go to a club, let's go hang out. And you're like, nah, I don't feel like it. And I'm just like, all right, screw you, DeAndre. You know?
Right.
But if the tables were turned and it was like you came at me and was like, girl, let's go to the club. And I'm like, no. Then I'm expecting you just to
be like, act like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
But see that, so since we brought that up, another thing about friends, okay, if you
just keep rolling.
Yeah, we keep rolling because I realized we had more issues with these friendships and relationships than I thought we did. But if you have a friend and say y'all started out being friends, y'all both live in the same area. Mm-hmm. One of y'all moved away or something like that, or moved farther away to where y'all don't, see each other as much. And I used to have friends that I would see like literally every day because they were just around every day.
Out in Bowling Springs?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
that's where we saw each other the most.
Yeah. So, one of the friends, say you have friends who moved away or whatever. Okay, do you feel like, if y'all live far away from one, do you feel like it should be 50-50 first, as far as saying, when you come see each other, like, one time I make a trip here, I come to see you, and then one time you come this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be like that. I feel like
that's like, and I will throw out, because it's not a bad example, my friend Caitlin, we've been friends since we were in kindergarten, and she moved to Oak Island, and I moved to Bolivia. Mm-hmm. And that's a good little 30-minute or 45-minute because she's about halfway down the island drive. But she's came to my house. I've gone to her house, and we don't make it a you come to my house every time type thing. I have gone to her house more, but it's because she had like cooking out in the grill, and then she had family over and stuff like that. So that's different. I'm not going to make her leave her family or whatever. But she has come out to my house and picked me up and came and hang out. Are you checking your armpit?
Yes, see, I did work out earlier, guys. Sorry. I just thought about it. Sorry.
Hey.
Like, we're not on video. Truth be told, my armpit smell good, guys. We can keep it moving.
But no, like, I've driven out there, and she's came and seen me and hung out with my mom and stuff. So it's been just about 50-50, if I call her, and as long as she's got the gas. Because, I mean, she does have to pay more bills than I do. And so, she makes less than I do. So, I do take that into consideration. If she doesn't have the gas and I do, I'll be like, okay, I'll come over.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it's supposed to be 50-50. So, independence really...
So, I drove to you.
Yeah, you did. I had to drive to you next. She was trying to throw that in there so I knew I was driving to her next. Y'all see that, right?
You're traveling out to Bolivia next time.
Okay, and I don't mind. I was just saying, like, you know, gas isn't cheap for anyone. The struggle is real, regardless if you're rich or you're broke. So,
and now I got a car that's better on gas, so I can go see her more.
See? Looks like she's gonna be doing a lot of driving.
I already have. I just got this car.
But you know what? When you first get a car, that's all you want to do because it's a brand new car. You know what I'm saying?
I just got a car yesterday. They filled it up for me, and I'm already at half a tank.
She's just been driving.
And it gets 25 miles a gallon. I drove to Wilmington and to Oak Island and Southport and.
But you've been to a lot of places, so
yeah.
You're pretty good. So we're gonna wrap this up, guys. Okay, so we're gonna do a conclusion, like we just wrote a whole paper. Okay? So.
I wasn't good in English.
Right. Independence is important regardless if it's a relationship, friendship, whatever. Independence is still important because you can't put all of your 100% of your energy into something and then...
You need your alone time to think and breathe.
You need your alone time. You need your, you still have family. You still have friends if we're talking about just relationships. You still have family and friends that you need to make time for. Yes, you're in a relationship, but you still need that time to do other things.
Don't put your family in the back burner because I've done that before and it ruined my whole family. I'm still building relationships back, so don't do that. Family comes first.
It does. They do. And
blood is thicker than water. That's what my grandma always tells me.
That's what they say, but how thick really is it? Have you ever thought about? Okay, anyways.
Yeah. I'm talking about with immediate family.
Yeah. I mean, don't
like your third cousin down the road does not. It's not gonna
twice removed.
Right.
I never understood that shit. So I was like, whatever. That's my cousin. Like, who cares? Twice removed. That's my cousin on my Aunt Gina's side. Like, nobody.
Married to Uncle Billy that I've never met.
Right. This is not Ancestry.com. I do not care about all that. I just know that that's my cousin. Okay. That's my family in some shape or form. So,
but like your mama, your sisters, whatever, don't ever throw them in the back burner for a relationship.
She's not giving me a therapy session. I would never.
I'm saying because I did it.
Okay, I'm gonna accept what you're saying. I'm accepting what she's saying, y'all. But I would never do that. I'm just not that type of person. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm just not that type of person to throw my family away because I have a relationship. But that's one thing you can learn from this video, guys. Don't throw your family away. Keep your independence. If you have friendships, make sure they're actual even friendships, as far as 50-50 friendships. Like, not 50-50, it should be 100-100, but you go. Yeah. Everybody give and take. Mm-hmm. And, what else did we talk about? Independence is important, relationships, friendships.
Mm-hmm. That's about it.
Did we talk about? Yeah. And don't be too clingy. Give people a free time.
Let them breathe.
Let them breathe. Otherwise, they're gonna fucking suffocate. And when they suffocate, they're gonna leave your ass. Okay? Mm-hmm. So we love y'all. This was the first episode of Truth Be Told. Stay tuned. We will be doing more things.
And I will be back more often.
Yes. And we'll get better recording and lighting and all that type of stuff. We just ain't got that far yet.
Maybe Santa would bring us a camera.
Maybe Santa would bring us a lot of things. Santa Claus, where you at?
Where you at,
Santa? All right, y'all. Bye.